max deadlift, last man standing. Jerry, talk me through this.
Max dead, last man standing. The big question mark here, Matt's going to be, these guys have already had 2 very tough events. They're tired, they're fatigued, it's hot today. These guys are going to have to take every weight starting at 280, going up 20 kilos. So endurance is going to be a factor, how fast they tire out. So guys that might have been planning on pulling a 400 deadlift today, might be around 370. Wow. Could change it a lot.
Because the fatigue really does kick in. Now also it's quite interesting, in a lot of competitions, people can choose their weights. In some competitions, they just get to go 3 times and that's it, right? But in this one, they have to do every single increment, and that's really got to tire them out.
Oh yeah, ideally you want to come in and have your 3 weights picked. That's about usually what you're good for, is 3 good pulls. But these guys are going to just keep going each one. So the smartest guys won't use much energy on the first few pulls. They won't pull fast to try to show off for the crowd. They're going to pull nice and easy and start turning the dial up as it gets heavier.
It's all about stamina. Now, just finally, where do you think we're going to max out weight-wise? Any predictions?
There's some great pullers that are close to 370, 380, maybe 400. Whether we see that today with everything they've already done, if we do, it's going to be very impressive.
Exciting times. This is the max deadlift. Let's get stuck in.
4 athletes managed a maximum 300 kilograms, guaranteeing themselves 4.5 points each. Smith and Van Staden pulled a respectable 350 kilograms. Stoltman, Hadge and Sanu are now on 360. So here comes the albatross, Tom Stoltman. Over 2 meters tall, that great wingspan of his. That's why he's got the nickname, the albatross. And what a prospect this 21-year-old is. And to put what he's doing into some kind of context, compare him at 21 with Eddie Hall at 21. Now, Eddie Hall is widely acknowledged as the world's greatest deadlifter right now. He is the world record holder. Well, at 21, he wasn't doing what this man's doing, and he's just made 360 kilos look ridiculously simple. No effort at all. Looking around as if to say, is that it? Is this all you've got, Gatineau? Come on, give me something.
World record breaking challenge.
Check Sanu.
From Canada.
Let's hope he doesn't win this. The ground is still shaking from when he did that cartwheel earlier. We measured that one on the Richter scale round here. But he's getting good support. This crowd really enjoying what they're seeing from all the competitors, and that's one of the real beauties of Strongman. Everybody, no matter where they come from, always well supported. But you know this crowd would love to see something special from Iron Biby. The Mr. T lookalike with the big smile. The tongue comes out. There's plenty more in his locker on the deadlift. That was pretty simple for him as well. Stoltman's not going to have this all his own way. Check Sanu right there with him. And Nick Hadge is still to come as well. And speaking of the American, here he is, the raider from across the border. Bandana going, got the tattoos going. Got himself the lead here narrowly. I don't think any of these athletes though are thinking yet, oh yeah, this tournament is mine. Any one of 7 of them can win it at the moment, right in the frame. But a lift here guarantees him a top 3 spot here, and he is starting to show up already here, Nick Hadge, as Mr. Consistency in this competition. That's looking good, it's looking good. Very good indeed. There's a tiny little wobble as he started the lift there, but he got it under control pretty quickly. Yeah, just a little grimace there.
I just hope that more people can recognize and appreciate what the athletes are doing. I mean, these are some of the strongest, most efficient humans in the world. I mean, we're all juniors, 23 and under, so usually you don't hear too many names coming from that age. But I think Strongman is really starting to develop, and you're getting guys specializing at an earlier age, and there's a lot of hidden talent that's just coming out of nowhere, and it's incredible to be a part of. So, very honored to be here. So I think that today, Jerry Pritchett being here is an incredible thing. I mean, I can just feel the energy, I can just feel the power. The greatest deadlifter to come out of America. I mean, it's an honor to be around it. So I think that's done a lot for the sport. I know it's doing a lot for these juniors too. It's all psyching us up. So it's great to have that around, for sure.
Scotland, Thor Bjornsson.
Stoltman with those long arms of his, those long levers. Effortlessly handled 360. But now another 10 kilos has been added. 370. That is like having two rather overweight men on each side of that bar. They've got to get it off the ground, get it under control and hold it. Grip absolutely vital, of course. And there's the lift. Oh, that's hard work. That's really hard work. He's doing well here. Well, he's got it. Well, at one point you thought, you know what, Tom, you're in trouble here, son. But he got it together really well. Now, whether he can go any higher than that is another question. But he did a really good job there. Went through the pain barrier. Well, Czech Sanu, no doubt waiting in the wings there. He'll have seen what Stoltman did and how hard it was for him. And I wonder if that's going to play on his mind a little bit. Because Stoltman had handled 360 easily. 370 was hard work. Well, Sanu didn't exactly look 100% on 360. He got it, he did it. But as he reached the ceiling as well, can he add to his 360? There is a tipping point for these guys, and the tipping point has come right there for Czech Sanu. Well, he's going to have another look at this and just listen to the support he's getting. I mean, if he needs a bit of inspiration from somewhere, he's getting it from this audience, but that is just not working for Czech. Nanny's nose, he's given it up. That second one was a real, I know when I'm beaten moment, wasn't it? A big smile. He's going to get good points for this, but he's going to bow out at 360. Well, you knew it wasn't going to happen for him. It was a terrible struggle. And he's like, no, that's it. And you don't get better with your second attempt. That is the problem with the deadlift. If you don't get it first time, watch out.
The leader of the contest on 19 points at the minute. Can he continue his lead for the title? Introducing from the USA, Nick Hadge.
Nick Hadge attempting to stay in contact with Tom Stoltman, who is clear at 370. Sanu has checked out. Then it gives you an indication of what kind of caliber we're getting here. Some of these young guns already knocking on the door of a world record attempt. Stoltman's close. Hadge looking to join him. Can he do it? Got the momentum. Can he hold it? Can he keep it there? The concentration and the focus told its own story. He was not going to be denied. He's got it going. He's straightening up, and the look in his eyes was said, no, you're not going to beat me. I've got you. And he has. So two men clear at 370. But that was as good as it got for the competitors. Stoltman and Hadge both having to settle to share the points. 11.5 each. Good consistency once again shown by Nick Hadge. As we see the also-rans, Philip Kuninsky's nightmare of a competition goes on.
A profound ending to day one there with Nick Hadge and Tom Stoltman. Guys, I thought you weren't going to give up. Tell me what was going through your minds on that last round there.
It's just a pleasure to have Nick pushing me the whole way, you know. A lot of people wanted me to do a 400, but, you know, going up 10k jumps, it's hard off, and it's the third event of the first day, but, you know, this guy deserves it, you know, so he's a future champ, this guy, you know.
Look at the sportsmanship here, patting backs, high fives. How you feeling, Nick?
I feel great. I mean, we're both in the same boat. We both know what it takes, so I have equally, if not more, respect for Tom. I knew that he's the guy to chase on the deadlift. I know he'll be hitting world records, so like he said, it's a blessing to be here, and that was the longest rep of my entire life.
If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe below, and let's see some great comments of what you'd like to say. And if you want to go to an Ultimate Strongman show, get your tickets, ultimatestrongman.tv, and we'll see you there.